Hey, Coach Mia here. Who said you can't get strong and have fun? Join me for some energizing movements and some music you can groove to. Today we're going to be working your full body, head to toe. So just have fun, move at your own pace, but we are going to be getting a good sweat in, so stick in there with me. We're going to first get off into the warm-up. So we're starting off with some nice arm circles, just taking it forward. As you move through these, you can make them smaller to get into your shoulders or bigger to fully get into your arms here. But just move throughout, and we're gonna be here for a few more seconds and we'll move into the next movement. Good. Yes, just like that. Alrighty, and go ahead and take it back. Reverse the movement. You can go between those small movements and the big ones here. We're just warming up our body for the workout we have, getting into very specific muscles that we're gonna work. Good, stick with it here. All right, now we're gonna move into our hamstrings. Widen that stance there, hands come straight out. We're bringing our opposite finger to our opposite toes. Take your time, just feel the stretch in the back of your legs here. So reaching down, come up to stand, and all the way back down. Move through at your own pace. Already starting to get warm. I like that. Yep, stay here. Good, we're gonna hold on to this for about 10 more seconds. Alrighty, and straight from these, we're going into jumping jacks. A similar movement here with your arms and your legs. We're hopping hands up, legs out at the same time. Get into it. Good, just here for a few more seconds. Hold on. And we're down. Finishing up with Cossack squats here. These are my favorite. They get into 3 different movements. Starting off, your hands are above head. You're hinging at the hips, reaching towards the floor. You should feel the stretch in your hamstrings here. Then we're lowering down into a squat, nice and deep. Right arm comes up, left arm, drive through your heels to stand. Let's get into it. Right arm, left arm, drive. There we go. Sit deep. Right arm, left arm, drive it all the way through your heels, through the ground. Get in tune with the breath now before we get into this workout too. And drive. We got one more. Sit deep on this one. There we go. Right, left, and drive all the way to stand here. Good. We're going to finish out with some knee pulls. So getting into our quads a little bit, grabbing at your knee. You're pulling towards your chest. This may feel like a balancing act. If you wobble, it's okay. Drop it down, bring it back up, catch yourself. Work with your body. Alternate sides. We'll go one more on this left side here. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. We're moving through 30-second intervals today. So it's pretty quick. It's gonna be high intensity, but that's what we want to get this strength and endurance going. So starting off, we have 3 exercises we're gonna be moving through. Starting with a step out to squat jump. So you go into a quarter squat position here. Not too low yet, we'll get there. So quarter squat position, step out with the right, step out with the left, then sit deep like you're powering up and you're going into a jump squat from there. Jumping into the jump squat, you also have the option to come here, step out with the right, step out with the left, lower down, and come up on your toes. 2 options there, whichever one you want to take, whatever works for your body. Then we'll move into our second movement. This is just a lateral step. You can come to the end of your mat, taking 2 steps here in this quarter squat position, tap, hit your little cha-cha, get your arms going, and back. Then we're gonna finish out. This is the burn, this is the finisher of this circuit. Sit your hips back into this squat hold and sit. You're holding here, it may burn, but listen to the music, groove to it, stay where you're at, and then we'll get up, rest, and we'll go back into it. We got 3 rounds of that. Are you ready to go? Alrighty, let's get it. So we're going down, starting off with that step out to squat hold in 3, 2, 1. Quarter squat, step, step, sit, and jump. There we go. Really powering up on the sit. Good, and breathe. Sit, 5 seconds, and we step in 3, 2, 1, and step. Good. This is where you can move to the beat, have fun with it. The way we start is the way we're gonna finish. Good. 10 seconds. This is that finisher, this is the burn here. And we sit in our hold in 3, 2, 1, and sit, hold. Here's where you can catch your breath. We want to start off strong. Sit into it here. Feel the burn. That's what we want. That's what we like. 15 seconds, halfway through. Almost there. 5 seconds and we rest. Let's earn this rest in 3, 2, 1. Stand it up and breathe. This is where you can dance. Catch your breath. I'm catching it with you. We're here together. We got about 20 seconds left in our rest. If you need to, this is when you can grab some water, getting you ready for the next movements. 10 seconds. Bringing yourself back to your mat, getting ready to go here. Start with that step out to squat jump in 3, 2, 1. Quarter squat in step. And up. If at any point you need to take that option, we can take it together. Stick with it. 15. We're looking good. I know we're looking good over there. We're starting to feel the sweat. 5 seconds, and we walk in 3, 2, 1, and walk it out. We're still staying low, activating at the quad, but this is where you can have fun. Enjoy it. 15 seconds. Good. Get your mind ready for this finisher here in 5, 3, 2, 1, and sit, hold. This is where you test your body out. Show yourself that you can make it through in this. 15 seconds. You got this. 5 seconds, that's it, that's all. And we rest in 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. And breathe. This is where you can take deep inhales through your nose, exhale through your mouth, open mouth. Keep that breath pattern as you're starting to get tired. It will help you throughout. We got 15 seconds. Last round here, last round. We got this. We already did a minute of each of these exercises. 30 seconds. That's nothing, we got this. Let's get it, 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, step it out. Sit and jump. Sit and jump, there we go. Think of that like a power up. 15 seconds. I know you're looking great over there. 5 seconds. Step in 3, 2, 1. Step it out. 2 steps. There we go. Get your arms going. I know you see me over here dancing. I'm dancing with you. Good. 15 seconds. Mind ready. Tell yourself now, I'm going to get through this hold. I can make it through it. 5 seconds and we'll hold in 3, 2, 1, and sit. Even if you have to sit in a quarter squat, I just want you sitting wherever that's at. "15 seconds. This is it. You got this. Hold on to it. Feel the beat, feel the music. We're up to rest in 5, 3, 2, 1, and stand. Way to make it through the first circuit, okay? Now we're gonna get out of the legs. I'm done torturing you there. We're gonna go ahead and get into the arms. Let's get it. Okay, we're moving on to the third circuit, getting into those abs. But are y'all sweating yet? Are you feeling it yet? I know I am. I know I am. Let's bring it down for a second. We're gonna get completely into our abs. So bring it down onto your mat. We have 2 exercises, still our 30-second intervals here. So you're gonna lie on your back, making sure you're comfortable here. All right, so we're starting off with our bicycle crunches. You're bringing your knees up here at about this 90-degree angle, coming up onto your tailbone. Hands come behind your head. Now, you may have seen these and they go super fast, super fast. Nope. We really want to build that tension. The more time under tension, the more strength we're building. So hands behind your head, bringing your gaze between your thighs. That automatically raises up your shoulders so you can stay at a crunched position. Then we're getting into it. Extending the opposite leg and bringing the opposite knee to your opposite elbow here. Coming back, maintain that crunch. And go back into it. We're moving through those, then going straight into our leg lowers here. Hands behind your hips, or option, bringing them underneath. Either way works. And then you're lowering down to about 2 inches off the ground. Then you're using your core, lower abdominals to squeeze you back up. Moving through those twice, and then we'll go ahead and we'll stretch it out. But for now, we're still working. Let's take a second, get ready, get into your position. Feet at that 90-degree angle. And we have about 15 seconds. And then we're getting into it. Hands behind head. Get ready for this. And we get it going in 5, 3, 2, 1. Get it going. Really squeeze, straighten out, and maintain that abdominal crunch here. Good. Hold on to it, 15 seconds. Going straight into our leg lowers from here. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Hands come by your side, legs up and lower. We're straight to it. Inhale as you lower, exhale to raise. There we go, hold it. Squeeze. Nice, 15 seconds, that's it. You got this. This is just easy. We rest in 5, 3, 2, 1. You can hug your legs to you. Hug yourself for making it this far. We're almost there. All right, we're getting back into it. 15 seconds. We're going into our bicycle crunches again here. All right, going into round 2 here. Remember, maintain that crunch. Squeeze. Remember to lengthen that other leg here so you can fully get that crossbody action. Good, 15. Good, breathe through. And we leg lower in 5, 3, 2, 1. Legs up and lower. Good, squeezing all the way through. It's okay if you're shaking. That's how you know it's working. That's how you know you're engaged. Good, 10 seconds. And we rest in 5, 3, 2, 1, and squeeze. And breathe. One more round here. That's it. One more. You made it this far. You can't give up on me now. We're gonna finish up here. You got 15 seconds. We're finishing up with our bicycle crunches. Same thing here. Get ready to go. In 5, 3, 2, and 1, and crunch. Good, hold on to it, breathe. 15. Hold it. 5, leg lower, this is it. 3, 2, 1, legs up and lower. Squeeze. This is it. Think about that nice stretch session we're about to get. Hold on to it. 15. All the way through. 5, and we rest in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. Way to work to this point. Let's stretch it out. And we made it. Made it to the end. It's time to stretch it out and recover, but you should already start applauding yourself for getting through the hard part. You really stuck with me, thank you. So let's get into some breathing, bringing you back into your parasympathetic nervous system, or like I like to call it, the relaxation station. So hands come to your belly, other hand to your chest. You're breathing deep into the belly. We're gonna take 3 of these breaths together here. So deep inhale, inflating that balloon here. So inhale deep and exhale, deflate. Making sure you're inhaling through your nose here. Exhale, open mouth. One more here. Inhale deep and exhale. Good. On the next inhale, we're going for a nice side reach. So inhaling, winding your left arm over and reaching to the side here, keeping your chest up. If you want to get deeper, you can bend at the elbow, or you can stay right here and hold. Continuing to breathe. And inhale, exhale, wind around to the other side. And we're winding around, bringing yourself into a tabletop position. Let's stretch out our low back. We did a lot of movement here today. Shoulders above wrist, hips above knees. Taking a few breaths, we're moving through cat and cows. So deep inhale, belly button to the sky, arching at the top of your back. And exhale, belly button to the floor, gaze comes forward. Moving through 4 more rounds of these. Inhale deep. And exhale, let it go. Inhaling through. And exhale out. Good, 2 more. Belly button to the sky. And exhale. Gaze forward. Good, 1 more. Feel that nice stretch in the back. And exhale. Good. Now next, we're gonna bring our right foot forward to start us off. Let's stretch out the hip flexors and stretch out our quads here. So first movement, you're tucking your hips forward. Once you tuck, you should feel that burn in the quad. That's what you want. Then we'll lean forward just a little bit to get higher up into the hip flexor and hold. I know you remember those squats we did. That's what we're stretching out right now. Those muscles that we use there. Holding on to it. Breathing through. Good, and reset. Now we're getting into the hamstring, the back of the leg. Extend the front leg and flex at the toe. Then you can either hold your hands at your hips if this is tight enough for you, or if you want to get deeper into the hamstrings, reaching down and hold. Good, and resetting back, we're gonna go to the other side. Balance it out here. Left foot comes forward. Remember, we're manually tucking those hips. Feel the stretch in your quad and lean. And hold. And just give yourself this time to slow down. After those high intensity movements we did, resetting back, extend the front leg, flex at the toe. You can either come down onto the ground or stay where you're at. Good, resetting back, coming down, back onto your mat. We're moving into our last movements here. Stretching out our arms, because we did some arm work. I'll start with this hand so you can see what I'm doing. So hand comes behind, thumb is facing up, and you're gonna apply some light pressure to the side of your head here. This will also give you a nice neck stretch, as well as feeling it run all the way down your arm here and hold. And other side. Also taking this time to thank yourself for showing up to class today. Thank yourself for showing up outside of class, in your daily life, at work, in your family. Thank your body for getting you through all this jumping and moving around safely. And during your day, resetting back, we're gonna take a few of those deep breaths and then I'll let you get out of here. So 2 more here to finish this out. Hand comes to the belly, hand to the chest. On these exhales though, I want you to let anything out you need to from this week. Anything at all, any frustrations, even if you're a little frustrated with me after we just took that workout, go ahead and inhale, inflating the balloon. On the exhale, let it all go. I think you got a little more in there. I heard you. I heard you through the TV here. Go ahead, take 1 more deep inhale, let it all go. And exhale, let it out. And that is the end of our HIIT class. You made it. Way to go. I will see you next time.